Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Aries, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in this relationship. We'll see what's going on. Let's see, we're going to pull Scorpio's individual energy. I'm just going to pull one card and then I'll see what's going on with the rest of it. I'll see where the wind blows me, takes me, whatever. Anyway, Scorpio, what is your main concern right now, or what are your feelings right now in this relationship with Aries? What's going on here? What's going on, Scorpio? Give me your energy, please, in this relationship with Aries. Spiritual narcissist, spiritually egotistical, superiority complex, spiritual manipulation. Some of you guys feel like Scorpio's manipulating you spiritually. There's somebody with a nun outfit on that it's a gun carrying nun. Look at that, a gun carrying nun. Oh, child. Superiority complex, Scorpio. I said, what is this your energy where you're in an egotistical spiritual manipulation? Oh, Scorpio, I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Give me more. Actually, I really don't want to. Why not? That's a lot. Scorpio, what's going on here? I was going to go from another deck, but I'll pull those in a sec. Because I said I only wanted one card, right? Give me more. Scorpio, what's going on in this relationship with Aries? All the feels. There is no deep love. Something about you questioning deep love, or you feel like there's no deep love, there's no soul connection. I don't feel at home with you. What? Give me more, please. One more for Scorpio. What is your energy in this relationship with Aries? There's obviously some uncomfortable feeling here. Spiritually egotistical. So this is a gun-yielding nun. Trolling. I'm not sure if you're trolling me. Somebody is intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, and provoking disputes. I feel like for some of you guys, you're not. Scorpio, you could be... I don't even know how to interpret that. I don't know if you're manipulating somebody spiritually or if you feel like somebody is manipulating you spiritually. It does say here that somebody was trying to provoke you or is trying to provoke you, right? It says all the feels. So somebody that you don't have any deep love for, or maybe this is somebody who you are not in a connection with. Maybe they feel like you're a spiritual narcissist, or maybe you are one, right? You could be a Scorpio out there using spirituality to manipulate a situation to get what you want. All the feels here. This is Scorpio here, or this is how you feel, Scorpio, about your Aries, whatever. Guys, I don't know you. I'm interpreted, okay? For some of you guys, there's somebody who could be in a role of, I don't know, like there's some sort of a spiritual role, something like that, right? Who could be using their spirituality to manipulate other people. We've seen it before, right? Obviously, we've seen it before. It doesn't matter. I'm a news person. I love the news. I got stories. Listen, everybody. It ain't just this one. Every single one of them. Every one of them. So just listen, drop a coin in the middle of the room or whatever. Listen, and all of them, right? So somebody could be using their spirituality to manipulate somebody that they know loves them deeply, or they love deeply. There's something where they don't want you to know that they're trolling you. Somebody's trolling you, Scorpio, or you could be trolling somebody trying to get some sort of a reaction. Give me more. Give me one more. This is funny. I mean, it ain't my boo. Ooh, official status, my boo. Exclusive relationships, seeing each other openly. What in the heck? Spiritual. One more. Frenemy. Okay. You guys might have a friend who was rocking with your boo or your ex-boo or something, or this could be a Scorpio, something about my boo. Official status, somebody that they want to come out in public with or something like that. It says here, because frenemy came up reverse, this is somebody who I guess is a genuine friend or something like that, somebody who's not two-faced and somebody who does not have hidden intentions. Oh, my boo. What? What? Spirituality to manipulate somebody that you love. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to provoke a reaction out of you. I'm somebody who you have an official status with. Ah, okay, I got it. It says this is somebody who's a friend, my boo. Either this is somebody that you rock with, you close to, somebody who's official to you. It says that you're seeing each other openly. So I guess you're with this person openly, this Aries here, whoever this is, right? I'm a little confused by this. So somebody's manipulating you guys, somebody who doesn't have deep love for you, or they're hiding the fact that they're trying to manipulate you to get some sort of a reaction. I don't know. I feel like somebody's testing your loyalty here. Fake friend. I'm trying to figure out if you're a fake friend. Somebody might even be having their ex contact you to see if you take the bait, Scorpio. For some of y'all, I don't know what that's about. Aries, give me your energy, please. What's going on in this relationship? That's so weird. Some of you guys could have been trolled by somebody's ex, or whoever. Somebody's ex could be trolling you. Right? They don't want you to know it. Or this could be your person testing you to see if you're loyal. Let me see if he responds to this bathing suit pic. Let me see if she, she bait some guy talking about he offering dinner and flowers and whatever else, right? I'm going to see, like one of them. It feels like that kind of energy a little bit. I don't know. Aries, what's going on with you? Give me your energy, please. How much for the other cards? What is this? I'm not sure what this is. Yearning for somebody. It is reversed here. Yearning, missing someone, and reminiscing. It says that you're not necessarily concerned about that at the moment. I'm not missing you. Or you could be denying it. But remember, this is somebody who manipulated you. You guys might be walking away from a Scorpio who's manipulative. I don't know. Give me more. You could. I don't know. Hold up. Give me more, please. What else is going on with Aries in this relationship with Scorpio? Hookup, fling, friends with benefits, and non-committal. Okay, so you guys are friends here. Maybe you guys hooked up. This person, this Aries, is not staying forever. It's a hookup, it looks like. Friends with benefits, where it looks like Scorpio reversed deep love. So Scorpio, you said there's no soul connection here. You said the same thing. There's no soul connection here. If there was something, it says it was a fling or a hookup or something. Give me one more, please. Imposter. This person was pretending. This is a fraud. Somebody who stole your identity and somebody who's faking it. A stolen identity. Some of you guys could be hanging out with an Aries who has a stolen identity or something like that. Maybe they're saying that they are, I don't know. Maybe they're saying they Tom when they're Harry. I don't know. Or whatever. However it goes for you. I don't know. Somebody could be lying. Somebody's a fraud. Who they are presenting to you is not who they really are, right? This person has no intentions of settling down. This person is a fling, but it looks like you know it too, because you're like, I don't have any deep love for this person. Intentionally causing upsets. Scorpio, are you harassing an Aries? Wait a minute. A roller coaster. Somebody that you guys had this roller coaster relationship with. Full of highs and lows. Full of lows and highs. Off and on again. We've been on and off. Hot and cold. Somebody who's a fraud that you've been on and off with. I feel like you guys may have been hanging out with this Aries or whatever. This is Aries. Aries might be thinking Scorpio is a roller coaster, right? I don't know if that's who Scorpio is. They could be a fraud. They're just somebody I was having a fling with. I wasn't really trying to commit to them, right? Somebody could be denying you, Scorpio. But Scorpio, looks like you doing that too, though. But yearning. It says this person's not yearning for you, Scorpio. But over here, it says that you're a gat-toting nun. It also says there is no deep love. So this was just a hookup, it looks like, for both you guys. Well, let me see when somebody went crazy. Now, the imposter card comes up when somebody presents himself as a fraud. This person is a fling, non-committal, friends with benefits. So that does suggest long-term. It doesn't say one-night stand. Otherwise, I would say imposter, you ask now. That's not what I'm getting, though. This is somebody that you guys are friends with. You've been hooking up with. This read actually says it, too. But it also goes on to say that somebody was trolling you, my boo. Frenemy. Somebody's testing your friendship, my boo. Or, I don't know. I don't know. Comment area. Feel free. Give me just one more for roller coaster. Somebody with a stolen identity here. Backtracking. Somebody refuses to take something back. Regression. Revisiting the past, going back on something. Somebody's standing where they are. They're like, listen, I'm not going back on anything. I'm not backtracking. Somebody said what they said. Aries said what they said. I'm not backtracking. This feels like some sort of a battle or something like that. Give me the common energy between these two with one of these cards, please. Buttering up. Using charm and persuasion. Some of you guys have this energy between you where there's no, I can't persuade you to do anything. You have no influence over whatever. Somebody's hung up on something, fixated, obsessive, attached, and focusing on. So both you guys could be fixated and focused on this situation. Whatever this situation is. Hold on, let me put these away. But there are some things here that I just need to, let me go ahead and get into this read. I'm confused though. Why is Scorpio, who is this? Cards, please tell me, who is this? Is this Scorpio's energy, or who is Scorpio talking about? Who are they talking about? Hold up. Who is Scorpio talking about? Because I'm confused by that. Like, hold on. Who's Scorpio talking about? Who are they manipulating, or who's the trolling? Somebody who won't stand up. Like, I'm not going to stand up for anything. Somebody who's not going to stand up and take any responsibility for something that they did. They don't want you to know that they intentionally did some sort of trolling online to provoke some sort of reaction. This person is hiding. This is somebody that you guys are in a relationship with. You probably have this Aries over here looking, fraud, identity, my boo. I don't want you to know who I am. I'm an imposter on a website looking, baiting. I'm sending you pictures, bathing suit pictures. Let me see if, like I said, or the other way around, right? Let me see if this chick going to accept them flowers and the dinners and all this other stuff, right? It's an offer, right? But it's not a real offer. It feels like a catfish, but it feels like the catfish is done by your insecure person, which could be Aries or whatever's going on here, right? But somebody who ain't going to stand up and take responsibility. I'm not going to admit that. That's what Scorpio's thinking. What is this backtracking for Aries? Give me one card. One card to help me understand, or some clue. I know this is a fraud identity, but how do you justify that? This is fake accounts and stuff, right? Give me, what's up? Hopefully I know what. I don't know. Oh, a TV dinner? Backtracking. Something with food. I'm backtracking something with food? Backtracking. Somebody's listen, hold up. Didn't I just say somebody was sending their partner or the husband, wife, whatever, right? I'm going to send you a fake invitation to see if you take this dinner invitation, this flowers, right? This is a TV dinner. It references food. So this Aries over here, if you was dating Aries or however it goes for you, your partner is baiting you to see if you was going to bite the bait. You're going to bite the bait like that, right? I'm going to see what you're going to do like that. Give me one card for these two. Common energy with this buttering up. Using charm. Whatever happened here, there's no buttering up anymore. It looks like ain't nobody having it. One knows that they can't do it no more, and the other one, it looks like just ain't having it or something like that. The gamer. Yep, somebody playing games behind a computer. Did I not just say that? Yep. See, somebody playing, it's your partner. So Scorpio, you have an Aries is stalking you, or vice versa. Somebody that you dated, though, it looks like. They're looking at you on a computer. There's something about biting the bait. You know, I'm gonna send you an email from, I don't know, Big Bird. Okay, yellow. Yeah, Big Bird. It's gonna send an email asking you out to dinner. They're gonna ask you, oh, would you like da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Aries, because they're insecure, whoever this is, right? Under a stolen identity on a computer. Yeah. All right. This is a Two of Cups that comes up for Scorpio here. All right. Now for this, it says some of you have been missing. You have something missing in your life. Maybe you guys feel like you need love. But the cards say that you find your better half. For some of you guys, you feel like you found your better half. This could be somebody that you guys have coffee with. You notice these guys are at the pumpkin patch or whatever this is. They got their hats on. Whoever, by the water, I don't know. Right? So somebody there you are in tandem with. Now, for Scorpio and Aries, this can be about a love relationship, right, with the Two of Cups, but it can also be about a business partnership, a romantic love, a partnership, proposal, and marriage. So somebody that you want to grow with, whether it be partner in terms of business or whatever, right? So finding some sort of tandem with somebody. I also want to go on and say here, I find it very interesting. It says here that you were forming some sort of bond, or you felt like there was a bond being formed, I guess, between you and Aries. If this is a partnership, if this is not potential love and it's a partnership, it says in, I'm going to try this word because this word I just, alchemical energy of two people, suggesting that maybe your energy vibes, I don't know, maybe somebody's into alchemy, whatever that is, whatever you deem magic. It could be one of the people you go out to the patch field with and you yell presto. However, it looks like there's some sort of tandem love, something where you guys get together, whether it be partnership, whether it be love, but it's something that benefits both you guys, right? So at least you guys are benefiting from it, but it also speaks to a collaboration of some kind. So there's some sort of a collaboration if this is not some love relationship, whatever that's about for you. Scorpio, you guys have the Knight of Swords. It comes out reverse. It says that you guys are in some sort of anxiety though. So I feel like you go from being very happy, in tandem with somebody, and then you come into this issue here with this Nine of Swords coming out reversed. Now, I do feel like for some of you guys, you might be trying to recover from something. This speaks about recovery and healing. For some of you, you might be healing from some situation. I don't know if this went bad. It says that you are in a state of heightened anxiety and stress. The card suggests that you guys might be having some issues sleeping at night, because you have some issue going on in this relationship or whatever this is about for you. You guys are not sleeping. It also goes on to say that there's something where you guys don't sleep. So you could be looped with doubt. Like I'm looped with doubt. I feel like something is not going to work, or I feel like I'm not thinking clearly because I'm looped with doubt and I can't sleep. And the cards say that you guys need some sort of help to guide you, whatever that is. For some of you, Scorpio, it says that you have gone through some sort of extreme torture in this relationship or whatever you're going through. There could be some mental health issues having to do with anxiety. It specifically points out panic disorder or panic attack or depression. Scorpio, the Eight of Swords comes up for you. So you guys notice. So there's some ease in here. I want to say you have the Two of Cups that comes up. Something goes wrong. We were in a partnership. We're in a relationship. There is tandem. We then go into a state of heightened anxiety. Why? Because there was some sort of a shift. There was some sort of a change, right? So Nine of Swords is going to tell us I'm having anxiety, nightmares. This is some sort of what? Depression. For some of you here, though, you go down to the Eight of Swords. So when we take a look at the Eight of Swords, the big letdown in this all could be some sort of restriction in one's head, right? Where you feel restricted. I can't move. Whatever happened here. These panic disorders. I feel bonded to something. The cards are saying here that you felt tied to a situation. But it also says that you were not told what it was about, or you feel like you were blindsided by something. Something just like hit you out of the blue sky. Oops. Sorry, guys. Yeah, something kind of hit you guys out of the blue sky with this Eight of Swords here. I don't know if this is a realization. Whatever happened here, whatever sparked this, and I'm going to say the Nine of Swords shows us that you're in some state of anxiety and it's looping over and over again. But I do see with the Eight of Swords that there's a little bit of easing, right? But you still feel blindfolded. You guys still feel trapped by some situation. But it also points out that you are expecting the worst to happen. The Eight of Swords is about self-imposed restrictions. Expecting the worst to happen, right? Like you can't shake it. It's gotten better. Maybe you can sleep a little bit now, but I'm expecting the worst. But I do feel like there's a piece of acceptance there. There's something with these self-imposed restrictions as well as isolation, but imprisonment. Some of you guys may be imprisoned at this time. Right? It could be in your head. It literally could be in a cell. It could be you in your house with one of them bands around your ankles, right? There's some sort of depression that shows up here because you feel trapped in a situation. Expecting the worst to happen. Fear controls your thoughts. For some of you guys, you lost trust. In your partner, Aries, I've lost trust in you. But it does say something else here. I will never trust you again. I'm being logical. I'm being rational because I need to escape. I am rationalizing how I can escape. Something about an escape. Eight of Swords, imprisonment. This could be a jail. There's something where somebody is rationalizing or trying to come up with a way they can escape something, a jail, restriction. Somebody feels humiliated because they have been ignored. Somebody's suffering from some sort of an illness. Somebody is going to be deemed, what do they call it? What did that thing that Janetta said I was? Incapacitated. So if I'm incapacitated, I'm laid out. I can't move. I can't do anything. But I also want you to understand that I am rationalizing a way to escape jail. Because I'm restricted. I feel humiliated. I feel ignored. I have a sickness. I'm rationalizing a way to get out of jail. I'm incapacitated. Please keep in mind this isn't a jail. Aries, let's take a look and see what is going on in this relationship for you. You could be in the public eye, or maybe you guys have this Aquarius energy about you, or whatever this is, right? But notice, guys, it does come out reversed for you, right? So we see something where maybe you were hoping to renew something with somebody. I don't know. It does strike me because it is reversed here. There's some sort of depression. Now, if I take a look at how these cards lay out, I'm going to say that you were happy too in this, right? With this Scorpio, you were happy, this energy says, right? But now it says you're bummed out with this star coming out reversed here. Like I said, some of you guys could be in the public eye, but the star reversed does symbolize some sort of depression, symbolizes some sort of illness, one that you probably can't get rid of. Whatever this illness is, it could be something that you can't get rid of, but it also, in some cases, carries down to something else, impotence. What is consistent here, there's something about being ignored. So I don't know if you and Scorpio were ignoring each other or something like that, right? Because Scorpio, if you take a look at the Eight of Swords, I am humiliated, it says. I am humiliated and I feel like I've been ignored. Now, Aries, when we go up to you, hopelessness, bad fortune, faithlessness. But remember, with the star coming out reversed here, it does kind of talk about the same thing, depression, both you guys. It does speak to an element of depression. I would say for Scorpio, it just seems, at this point, I don't know, Scorpio, it says, are you working on that? I don't know if you've seen your doctor. Maybe you should. It does suggest that there could be some help needed in that area. Like when I don't feel good, I reach right out to my doctor. Like, I'm sure the lady's tired of me. Yeah. Okay, it's like that. I don't play like that, right? So maybe some of you guys need to seek some sort of, I don't know, doctor for assistance or something like that. But Scorpio, I also want you guys to remember too, there's something here about anxiety attacks. So I can attest to that. Like I had a mild one. I said, oh my goodness, when I thought about this situation, I said, oh my goodness. I actually put it online. It was mild, but I was like, oh my goodness. I realized it. I dealt with it. I do realize also some people respond better to you like I'm just talking and you're just listening to me in the background and you're like, oh shoot, oh shoot. So that's what these videos are for too. They are to help. Well, that's what they're here for, period. But anyway, so with that, guys, I see something here with this star coming out reverse here. Both of you guys are feeling something having to do with depression. This is what's coming up. It's something about depression, and it does talk about illness, impotence. But what is common between you guys, Scorpio, is ignored. Eight of Swords, something on the computer, I have been ignored, right? We have this star card that comes out reversed here. Now this star card coming out reversed, it says ignored. So I don't know if Scorpio, you feel ignored. Both you guys feel ignored, whatever this is about, right? Some of you guys are in the public eye, you could feel ignored, whatever that's about. For some of you, you've given up on your dreams. It speaks to faithlessness. For some of you, you were dealt a crappy hand. It was so crappy that some of you feel like, I can't see my way forward. There's something here about being too attached to a fantasy. Maybe you guys had some fantasy about something. In some cases, it could have been about being a star. Maybe you are in the public eye. Maybe you feel like you haven't achieved as much as you want to. But the card also says, don't give up on your dream. Some things are still realistic for you guys. But there are also some things that are not going to change with this card. I feel like this is a card, I don't know. I know it sounds crazy, right? It's kind of like a card of duality, right? My dreams can still come true, but I can't get rid of this sickness or something like that. That's just an example. Or if I want to use another example, let me grab my coffee. Like, I know that I know that I can't repair, like I want to repair something. It's the same thing as renewal, only you know there's a sickness I can't get rid of. There's a relationship I cannot repair, but there's still a dream I can go after, right? So I feel like there's a couple of pieces to this card. For some of you guys here, there's something about a performance. I don't know. There's something with an Aquarius, a performance. Let me get into the deeper piece of this. For some of you guys, you could be so down and out that you cannot see your way forward. You could be too attached to a fantasy. There is a scenario here, right? It's about starlight because this is a star card. Aquarius energy reverse. Starlight is bewitching. It looks like he bewitched you while overlooking the details. If we look deeply at this, whoever this person is that you were working with, Aries, or whatever energy came in here, I feel like somebody came to you, told you something about being a star. Somebody named Star could have come to you, something like that. This person was bewitching you. This person went over the details with you, whether they stood in front of you, gave you the details on, I don't know, a PowerPoint presentation or how it was Zoom, whatever. They were going over the details, and that is exactly when they lied. They lied while they were giving you the details, while overlooking the details. Page 51. It says something here. Let's see. It says here that this person, Aries, was offering you a false sense of security. So they lied to you. While you guys were going over the fine details, the print, the contract, they lied right in front of your face and you didn't bother to read it or something. Six of Pentacles comes up. Let's take a look and see what that's about. Now, Aries, this person or whoever this energy is that came to you is somebody, it could be a star, somebody in the public eye, it could be somebody named Star, I don't know. Aries. This person lied to you about the details. They told you something and it turned out to be something else. And they did it. They said you signed off on it. You went along with the plan, something like that, right? A false sense of security. I promise you this will never come out. Da-da-da. Now we have the Six of Pentacles. It kind of gets a little juicy on this one. Let's see. This was a gift. There was a person of wealth who could have been giving something to a beggar. Now, Scorpio, you could be the beggar. Maybe Aries felt like you're the beggar. You're a beggar. You need me. I don't need you. You're the one over here up all night. Da-da-da. Right? You're a beggar. This is what Aries is saying. There was a gift given from a wealthy person to a beggar. Give and take. That's what this card is about. The Six of Pentacles. You may be about to receive a gift. Or it says that you need to give somebody something. So either you're going to get a gift or somebody is going to give a gift to you. You're being advised, Aries, to ask for what you need. For some of you guys, you were looking for support. You need to ask for it, whatever this is about. It says here that you feel connected to people. But it also says you are very close, or you were close to a circle of friends. So I don't know if the circle of friends has anything to do with whatever happened here. And I believe it does. I believe it does. You guys could be somebody in the public eye. This friend could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. It says something about a gift here. I want to focus on something. It does speak about support. It talks about support. Hopefully I can get this out because this is the main piece that I need to say. Anyway, the cards are saying here something about support. You feel connected to a circle of friends. Something about exciting gifts coming in, prosperity, a family inheritance. Aries, it says what is coming in. Something about a family inheritance. It says here that they switched it up a little bit. So this reward is coming from an individual over an organization. So the organization, if the organization wanted to donate to you or something like that, they're not going to do it. I don't know why. I don't know who this person is. I don't know. It looks like who's going to donate this money to you, but they're going to donate it as an individual. So if I were to look at this from a crime perspective, right, and I'm looking for some sort of trend from an organization who did some F stuff, in some cases, I'm not going to be able to find it because they used a person to give the personal donation, if that makes any sense. So then I'm going to go back and I'm going to look for individuals who, I mean, you guys know, I mean, listen, it is research. You can't see it, but research and make observations, you know, like that. In any case here, let's take a look and see what else we have. It says something here about rules and regulations. So there's the high Farant energy that comes in. Something about inheritance. Something where somebody gives something to you as an individual over an organization. It also goes on to say that somebody, the high Farant Taurus energy, is going to honor tradition. Now this, I forgot to look that up. Anyway, they want to combat chaos. This high Farant is traditional. There's somebody that you want to seek. They give conventional wisdom. They usually don't get the nonsense. Parentheses, not to upset status quo. Sometimes status quo needs to be upset in order to get things done. But this high Farant here, their goal is to keep the peace, right? I guess whatever are along the lines of what is moral, what is just. This isn't high Farant that is upright. So this is like a preacher or a priest or some organization, or I don't know, it could be the courthouse, somebody who is just, somebody who is fair, somebody who practices from an area that is just, fair, spiritual, right? They're a wise leader and somebody who's going to help you reach your goals. The lesson that I'm kind of getting out of this, though, something about the rules and regulations, rules and honoring tradition. Aries, it looks like you end up honoring tradition here, or you're being advised that you need to. It looks like there's something that comes in about a decent sum of money, a gift that was not given by an organization. It could have been given by an organization, but the face of the money is on an individual. Something about inheritance, prosperity. The money was given by an individual. Somebody could be having panic disorders also. That's for Scorpio. Common energy between you guys. There's a celebration here. Something about a celebration. It says jubilee, dancing. Happy life. Dancing your way to a happy life. There's a level of support with a solid foundation. And it says period. This could speak to some sort of a marriage. Maybe somebody got married. Maybe you guys got married, right? It also says, all that you touch turns to gold. You guys are celebrating with friends and all this other stuff. You guys vibe. I see that. It looks like you vibe. Heightened anxiety over a gift. Looped with anxiety. Scorpio, why are you having anxiety over this gift and having panic disorders? It looks like this relationship went awry. You wound up trapped in your head. Restriction or illness.